Hi, let's see about the splitting of electronic energy levels and spectroscopic states. To interpret the electronic spectra of complexes, energy level diagram based on Russell Saunders state of the d and free ions are used. Just like d orbitals, the RS state also split into two or more states. An s orbital is spherically symmetric and is unaffected by any field, whereas the p orbitals are directional, and since there are three sets of p orbitals, all of them are equally affected, and hence the energy remains the same and no splitting occurs. When you consider a set of d orbitals, in the absence of an external field, they are degenerate. However, in octahedral field, the d orbitals split into two levels, T2g and Eg. The T2g level is triply degenerate and is 4 dq below the barycenter, and the Eg level is doubly degenerate and is 6 dq above the barycenter. The difference between the two levels T2g and Eg is known as delta 0 or 10 dq. When you consider the f orbitals split into three levels: a triply degenerate T1g state, which is 6 dq below the barycenter, a triply degenerate T2g level, which is 2 dq above the barycenter, and a single A2g state, which is 12 dq above the barycenter. Here both the d orbital splitting and the f splitting are shown in the diagram. Let us see some examples. For D1 configuration, the ground state is 2D and it's split into two levels T2g and Eg spectroscopic states. When you consider D2 configuration, the D2 configuration has two ground states, 3f and 3p. 3f lies in the lower energy and 3p in the higher energy. And in the octahedral state, the 3f state gets split into T1g, 3T2g and 3A2g states, whereas the 3p state do not split and give rise to only one state, that is 3T1gp state. When you consider the octahedral cases, here the S and p state do not split, d state split into two states and f state split into three states. And for any Dn configuration, the ground state involve S, P and D and F states only. So by considering the whole formulation, all the splitting for the Dn system can be explained by these two diagrams. Here all the system will have either A or B type of diagram. The four types of diagrams involved are A, B, inverted A or inverted B diagrams. Thank you.